Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about some mistakes that Blender learners make. And in fact, I made this mistake. That's why I suffer and I wasted a lot of my time. Now, I do not want you to waste the time. So let's talk about the mistakes that I done and I want you not to make these mistakes and waste your time. The first mistake is watching too many tutorials but not practicing it. Let me give you an example. Suppose I have watched or I have thought to make a video on fire simulation, or I want to learn fire simulation in Blender. So what I would do, I would search at YouTube that learn fire simulation in Blender. Then I will watch that video and I will think that, oh, that's so easy. I have watched the video, but that's not the progress. Yeah, that's only you are watching it. A lot of people in Pakistan mainly, a lot of people do these type of things that are absolutely wrong. So first mistake is that, and you have to make it correct. How you will make it correct? Suppose you have watched the tutorial. Okay, you watched the tutorial. Now go to your PC, go to your desktop, go to your laptop, turn on the Blender software, then recall all the things or rewatch video while practicing, while applying those things in Blender on real things, and see what the things, how the things working here. Because in YouTube videos there are some clauses. What are these clauses? They do not tell about the exact problems that you are going to face. Means there's a way that it is not necessary that what problems I am facing you also face these type of problems. It is not necessary though, so that's why I am saying you to practice it. And when you will practice, you will memorize that things or that mistakes that you have done. And when you will be teaching somewhere these things, you will remember that I made this mistake, so now this time I will not make this mistake. In fact, in Bhagavad Gita, God, Lord Krishna says that every time you fail, you learn something new. So that's why we are going to try in this first mistake to learn something new again and again. Now let's move forward to mistake number 2 that I also made it. Okay, what the second mistake is? Starting too big at first. Now let me explain this mistake. Okay, I have watched or I we can say that I met an 3D modeler, upcoming 3D modeler, which was planning to make a car. In fact, he has not made a spoon yet, but he is thinking to make a car in Blender. No, yeah, this type of things doesn't happen. Start from little step. Let me give you an example. When someone construct his house, the constructor or the mazdoor we can say, they place first brick of house. Okay, the worker first place the one brick of house, then that then they continue to placing bricks, then it becomes row, then it becomes column, then it shapes into a house. Not straightforwardly he made a house. So this was the second mistake you have to make this correct. Okay, now let's move toward mistake 3, always thinking yourself better. I know this is not the mistake, but when you always think yourself better, you are better. I believe that you should believe always that you are better, but there's some points when you are learning you should think that, oh, I do not know these type of things. So why I am saying this thing to be characterized by you? Because sometimes it make you an egoistic person, which at one time I was. No, so I want you to make these mistakes correct. And for these type of videos or for learning Blender, you can subscribe my channel, and upcoming videos will be providing you the profit of Blender. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share. Bye bye. We will meet in another video another day.